Hey, this is Chef Ben at Roth Living in Denver with a quick and elegant recipe that you can make for dessert, made even easier and more convenient by the Wolf Convection steam oven. We're gonna make a Spanish style flan, and we're gonna start off by taking a cup of just granulated white sugar and turning it into a caramel. So just pour the sugar into a clean, heavy bottom stainless steel pot, put it over about a medium flame, and just let it cook very slowly and starts to turn to caramel. That's gonna take anywhere from about 10 to 12 minutes till you get it to that nice, deep, rich amber color. So once we have that done, we're gonna then proceed with the recipe and make our custard. So how you see our caramel has reached a nice amber stage, starting to look nice and smooth and consistent. We want to just make sure that all the sugar is melted and just gently rotate the pan to make sure all that sugar is mixed in. And then what I recommend that you do is once the caramel has reached the stage that you like, take it out of the pan and pour it into a clean bowl so you don't run the risk of overcooking it and making it a little bit too dark. So now we're ready to go. We're just going to pour that into the bowl. So once you have your caramel ready to go, you want to line your ramekins. These ramekins are about 1 cup volume ramekins. You just want to take a nice 1 ounce ladle, a couple tablespoons of the caramel, and just coat the bottoms of the ramekins evenly. Spread it out. You can do this in advance. It's no problem at all. If the caramel hardens up on you, that's okay. All right, so we've got that portioned into our ramekins, set on the perforated pan for the convection steam oven. So got it ready for the steamer. Now we're going to quickly assemble our custard for this, and it's very simple to make. We're going to do 1 can of evaporated milk and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. And then to that, you're going to whisk in 3 whole eggs and 2 egg yolks, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So you can see it's quick to go together. And just whisk that till it's nice and smooth. You want to make sure that it's got a nice smooth consistency. Once that's ready to go, I'm going to fill the ramekins just about all the way to the top. Make sure they're nice and full, just like so. This recipe will make 6 of this size ramekins. If you have smaller ramekins, it'll obviously make a little more, but this is a nice size if you do an individual portion dessert. Now, for this recipe, we preheated. This is unusual for using the steam mode, but we preheated the oven in the steam mode at 200 degrees. So 200 degrees of pure steam. It's one of the few times you're going to want to preheat the oven when it's in that steam mode. Generally speaking, when we use steam mode, we don't. But in this case, we want to make sure the oven is nice and hot. So we've got them all filled. Again, we've preheated our oven in the steam mode, 200 degrees. Make sure your oven is nice and hot, full of steam. We're going to place the tray in rack position number 2. We're going to let these steam for 30 minutes. Okay, so we've been in for half an hour in the steam. Timer's ready to go. Just going to release that from the oven. Bring these out. You can see they're nice and set. They're a little bit jiggly in the middle, but that's all right. Now you're going to want to let them chill in the refrigerator for about 2 hours before you'll want to serve them. But they'll relax a little bit, and then you can get them all ready to go and plate them however you like. But they're good to go and they're beautifully set. So we're ready to go in about 2 hours. So here we have one of the flans. It's been in the refrigerator for about 2 hours just to let it set. Just take a thin knife and run it around the exterior of the flan just to loosen it a little bit. Then have your plate or whatever you want to serve it on just at the ready, and just want to give it a shake. And it will come out, I promise you. Just give it a little nudge. There we go. Just drops out. Let the caramel drip on top. And in this case, we're serving it with some fresh seasonal blood oranges, navel oranges, a little sprig of mint, and then just a tiny sprinkle of some caramel and cinnamon sugar on top. So if this recipe appeals to you and you're looking for others, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Roth Living, or you can look us up on Instagram at Roth Living Lifestyle for more recipes and tips for the Wolf Convection steam oven.